I don't even know why y'all gagging so. I've been told y'all this man about to walk free.
Let's talk about it.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
Clock that tea.
But let's get to the chi-chi, the kiki, the internet bull.
Everybody knew that you came in as my friend. And like, so.
This is Scotty. She runs the South. Big Lexus was next. Whoop my ass. What you doing now, nigga? While you doing push-ups?
It's my turn.
I got you one. Go ahead. Come here.
Is that a MAGA hat?
Come here. No. Come here.
What is that? Did she just start out a MAGA hat? Girl, make Nada's Google app great again.
And show her what she hears. She's not young and reckless. Bitch ain't young nor reckless.
Oh, who ain't reckless?
Ferrari, like, who ain't my show title? Show me who ain't, so I can go up to them, and then I can have a reason to say my show title again. Because did y'all know that this is Young and Reckless Season 3 hosted by Ferrari? Because if you didn't know that, then guess what? It's Young and Reckless Season 3 hosted by Ferrari. And you bitches are young and reckless on Season 3 of Young and Reckless hosted by Ferrari.
They not letting up this season, and I'm like, whoa, like, y'all bitches
are really young and reckless. Season 3 hosted by Ferrari. Like,
so now I have to do some investigating with all of the ladies to see how it all went to hell, child.
Can we catch you up? So you know when you were upstairs getting your beauty rest.
Yeah. Can we catch up? Because you know when you're upstairs getting your beauty rest, the way that Kelly talks, because then you have Brent that's like nice school, and then you have Kelly that talks like this. You're like, oh my god.
Space.
Sisterhood, in quotes.
Don't fast forward none of this. Absolutely not. I want to know every last motherfucking thing that Angela said. What the hell did Tangela say to them? Don't keep secrets.
How you doing, RuPaul? Now, Gilbert, you are a very funny man. Have you always been funny?
Alicia, I mean, I definitely understand committing to the character, but like, did she just start hormones yesterday? Where she put her titties? Girl, that is not a chest sleeve. Stop laughing, you transphobic.
I'm a T-girl from the past life.
Protecting the dynasty is a full-time job.
Talking about my shit, you stupid bitch.
I don't even...
Right, because you're talking about my daughter. Jackie, you talking about my daughter. Don't talk about my daughter. Don't talk about my daughter or my daughter's daughter.
No, I feel like at times I rest my case.
What? Not Banner was on Season 2 looking like a country Bama. Girl, I thought that was Shawnee. What is going on, y'all? It's Santana, aka Chi, baby. We are back for another press mess because there's a lot of mess going on in the press. Now, y'all know Diddy's case has been going on for what, 2 months almost at this point? Girl, what? It's June 18th. So, yeah, about 2 months at this point. Honestly and truly, I told y'all up front that it would be a shit show. And that's all it has been. That's all that has been. Even now, people are still wondering, like, is he really about to get off? Because all of the things that are coming out, and then, you know, his defense is, his team is definitely going hard, as they should be, because that's what you paid them for. And it's just seeming like, you know, the government is trying anything to stick him with something. And so, you know, a lot of people are getting restless and feeling like he's about to get out. I've been told y'all that he was going to get off, even though his ass very well deserves to stay inside the jail. That's not the conversation that we're having right now. The conversation that we're having is about Cassie. Is At first, you had a whole bunch of people that was team Cassie and, oh my God, protect any victim by any means and protect Black women. And oh my God, we just got to rally behind her because she got a vagina. And then now, all of a sudden, since all of this information has come out, you know, a lot of people her different. A lot of people like, oh, she was a victim and an assailant as well. You know, like we feel sorry for her, but then at the same time, we don't give a damn. So we got to get into this new information that has come out after y'all go ahead and like the video.
When the beat starts bumping, the music starts thumping, I make my way into the crowd. Everybody's moving, the people are grooving. A celebration's happening now because I'm not trying to be rich someday. I'm rich right now. I'm not trying to be rich someday, 'cause I'm rich right now.
Okay, so we have sensitive content, audio of Cassie threatening to KILL male escort who saw a freak off tape of her release. It's not going to be blood on my hands. Somebody else is going to do it. Neighbors, audio of Cassie threatening a male escort named Suji who claimed he saw a video of her participating in a freak off has been released. The audio was originally played in court last month on May 16th, and it is now public. If you recall, Cassie had previously taken a stand and admitted to doing so because she didn't want the tape to get out. Let's get into it.
To see it, but it's my life and I'll kill you. No, I will.
Wait a minute. Hold on. We're gonna have to put me on screen because what? That's the audio. Wait a minute. Hold on. That's the audio. It can't be. You
don't have to see it, but it's my life and I'll kill you. No, I will if you don't show me right now. I will you and I will hide you and I will cut you up and put you in the dirt right now. Pull it up. If you have it, pull that up. Because if not, I'm gonna you and then he's gonna you again. So just do it. Pull that up right now. You got that? Pull that up. I'm going to you. You don't understand. I don't give a. I've never anybody in my life, but I will you because you're with me. You're with me in my life right now. If I saw a video of you doing anything that you didn't want people to see, I would show you the video so you could tell me what the happened. You're playing games with me, telling me you saw some. Now you're saying you didn't see some. You're with me. I'm going to you up. I don't think you understand. And it's not going to be my hands and it's not going to be blood on my hands. Someone else is going to do it. So you have to tell me right now. And I'm recording this whole shit. FYI, tell me what the you're talking about. Because this is not cool. We're not playing. I'm not playing with you, Sujit. Like, you saw some yes, you're my brother. Be my brother and tell me what you saw. You're going to be able to find it?
My cat.
Yeah, you don't have to see it, but it's my.
Listen, this ain't gonna be a long video. This ain't gonna be a long video at all. Because very straight and to the point. Cassie, go sit the fuck down somewhere. You got your millions. Go sit down somewhere. I'm not doing that whole, oh, what was me? Oh my God, we gotta protect her. Oh my God. She got billions of dollars now. Go sit the fuck down. Go get the therapy. Go get the like you got the money and the resources to go ahead and change your life. Oh my God, this was so horrible to relive in front of the public. And oh my God, she's pregnant at the same time and she bringing a new baby under the okay. She got millions. That's millions more than the rest of us out here doing. Okay, trying to scratch together pennies to get an alignment reading done by me. Okay, she got millions to go get all the resources that it is that she needs. So do I feel bad? No, I don't. I don't know what it is that I said before when it came to Cassie, because I don't really too much follow this case. But do I feel bad for Cassie? No, I don't. I feel like Diddy is a monster. I feel like fuck all of this shit that's happening with Cassie and the Dawns and the Qs. And even though it's definitely, you know, a lot of nefarious shit going on, a lot of evil shit going on, I'm ready to get to the alleged kids that was involved in the situation. The alleged Alley Carters of it all. That's what I'm ready to hear about. Fuck all of this shit. I'm ready to get to the Justin Biebers, the Allie Carters, the Tunnel. I'm gonna get to the real shit, but we're not going to. We're not going to. We're not going to. That's why a month and a half later, this is the audio that's dropping. This is what's coming out, Cassie, because they're trying to make it so that it's just like everything and everybody that was involved was a willing participant. And no, it can't be a RICO case. And no, we didn't use this money to fund that girl. I already been told y'all what it was. I told y'all down to the day that shit would come out, and I was right. I've been spot on since I started even talking about Diddy. That's why I don't have anything to say now. Cassie, you are not a victim. You're not. You're not. Was she getting her head beaten and all of this, that, and the third? Okay, cool. But you was definitely a willing participant. And we're not going to sit and do the whole, oh my God, but she was only 14. Girl, I lost my virginity willingly and knowingly as well. Everybody else in my school did as well. One of my friends was 13 and pregnant. Bitch probably 32 right now, and her son is probably like, what, 20, 22. Like, come on, get out of my face. 16 and pregnant was a show. Like, can we stop? Can we stop trying to make like 16 and 6? Can we stop trying to act like 14-year-olds and 17 and all of that is toddlers? Y'all know how I feel about that, okay? Cassie knew what she was doing. She may not have known everything she was getting involved with, but she had an idea. She had an inkling. Okay. And, the going is good. The going is good. I have a problem with people who, want to get involved in these nefarious and evil and all of these bad situations, but then want to come out and cry wolf and get mad and take corporations out and do all of this, that, and the third when the money starts running dry. I have a problem with that. Okay, forever it's gonna be fuck Diddy. It's gonna be fuck Diddy forever. Okay, did he do all this shit? Absolutely. I believe he's done everything that he's accused of, and way more, which is again what I'm waiting for it to come out. But am I sitting here like, oh my God, what was Cassie? No. Just like I wasn't sitting there like, what was Dawn? And then damn if I didn't say what I said about Dawn, then she gets up on the stage, and then you got Q coming out on Aubrey O'Day's podcast, basically insinuating that Dawn was one of the motherfuckers who helped drug him. Like, girl, y'all gonna learn to listen to me the first time. Now, whatever this audio is, it sounds like she had a relationship with this motherfucker, whoever this Saji Saga girl, whatever the hell his name was. It sounds like she has some sort of relationship built with him. So, obviously, when it's somebody that you have a little bit more rapport with, you tend to let your guard drop. So you might be a little bit more aggressive. So I'm not really knocking her for that. But the fact that you really sitting here threatening this man and telling him all of this, that, and the third that you couldn't tell the Diddy, where those balls come from? And why didn't you use those same balls to get the fuck away from Diddy? Because you complicit at some point. Miss me with the when she would have had her car blown up like Kid Cudi. Oh my God, her like girl, shut up. Where there's a will, there's a way. Like, I'm sorry. How in that one situation, you complicit to the bullshit, you complicit to the drama, you complicit to the freak offs and this, that, and the third, as long as you ain't getting caught. Okay, and then you find out that you might have got caught, and then all of a sudden, instead of threatening Diddy, you gonna threaten your friend? Because you're more worried about not your life, but you're more worried about your reputation if said freak off should get out there. I'm sorry, if you're really that scared, if you're really that, oh my God, this is what's really going on at the freak offs or whatever, I would think you would want that tape to get out there so y'all can be like, hello, this is proof that this motherfucker's a monster. Come lock him up now. And then you won't have to worry about having to watch your back for a Diddy. You won't have to watch your back for a Sean or a Combs. Like, girl, I don't know. It never made sense. It ain't gonna make sense. Y'all getting into the comments trying to argue me down and do the whole protect black women shit. It ain't gonna make more sense. I'm sorry. Protect black women, yes, but Cassie is not one of them. Not right now. She done got the bag. She got the millions. She gonna be fine. Let's go ahead and get into the comments, okay? Because I don't understand why we still having this discourse. I told y'all it was going to be a shit show in the media specifically so that the court of public opinion could change around Diddy. But are they really going to take him down? Absolutely not. Because if they take Diddy down, then that means they got to come back and take all the rest of the elites and everybody else down. Okay? Everybody else down. Everybody out there on the sand other than who really needs to get on the sand and talk. Justin Bieber. Okay? He said he'd get interviewed by TMZ. No, baby, I want to see him get interviewed by a judge. Put his ass on the trial. That's who I want to hear from. Girl. And y'all see how he been drugged up more than lately. Looking like his team is trying to set him up so that when he commits suicide or when he accidentally dies, it was all an accident. Girl, I be seeing through all of this shit. All of it. I'm not chewing the bubblegum that they spitting out. I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid. Her husband's strong. Girl, her husband saw opportunity. Her husband saw opportunity. I'm sorry. Because even with that, oh my God, her husband, he has to. I don't know that man from a can of grapes, but I do know that a lot of time, 9 times out of 10, people are codependent. We all either deal with codependency or abandonment issues. And just because somebody looks at somebody and views them as a project, I don't know what he had going on in his life at the time. Was it a great thing that he saved Cassie? Sure. But like, oh my God, he's so strong. Yeah, because he wanted some pussy at the time. He wanted a girlfriend. He wanted to bag Cassie. Like, come on now. Like, let's not sit and act like we haven't adapted into being somebody's savior or what a person needed at the time that they needed it, just to try and get their attention. Like, I don't know this man to know him well enough to call him her savior, to call him Superman, to call him any of that. It could have just been right place, right time. But y'all gonna do what y'all do because y'all love to live in the land of illusion. Okay. Because at some point in time, I'm sure Diddy and Cassie were also couple goals and black love, and okay. Her voice so sweet, I couldn't take it serious. Their reaction tracks, if she is saying she hated that she did those freak offs, she sound like a Kardashian. That's like her brother. She's nowhere near close to being intimidating. This is the way she should have reacted to getting mouth sores. Hello? This is my first, and mind you, for the dummies in the back, for the people in the back, 2 things can be true at once. It could still be fuck Diddy and he needs to rot in prison, okay, and under the jail, death penalty. It could be all of that, but at the same time, it could also be, Cassie, yeah, you was a willing participant, and now that it looks bad for Diddy, now we're gonna clean it up and make it look like you was a victim the whole time, when the whole time you was actually a willingly participant. 2 things can be true, okay. Because I know on Beyonce's internet, a lot of people like to act like it's this or that. Oh my God, if you don't believe Megan, then you're a Tory stan. No, bitch. No. Why she ain't threatening Puff like that? Hello. This is the correct response to sextortion. Next. Right. Okay, this doesn't prove anything, but by the fact she threatens people like we all do. I will be saying the same thing. So when Diddy said the same thing, y'all saw no problem. But now that you see her toxicity is an issue, because some of us know she's not a perfect victim, and Diddy still did what them people say he did. I mean, it's still two different conversations. Her husband got to be army strong, because I know he going through it. Miss Thing was pissed. I don't ever think we heard Cassie curse. Why you ain't say this to Diddy? The comments have shown me that shame and accountability are no longer a factor in these kinds of situations when it comes to our communities. Right, because there's shame and accountability that needs to be taken on both sides. We know Diddy did that, but he's already in jail. Let's keep him there. Point blank, period. Moving on, Cassie, you were the face of this case, and a lot of the evidence that has come out has made you look like a participant versus a victim. So yes, we're going to talk about that. Doesn't mean that we out here with free Diddy t-shirts. No, I'm not getting paid $25 an hour like the people out there are. No, clock that tea and tell me how it tastes. No, so 2 things could be true. It could be fuck Diddy, but at the same time, it could still be fuck Cassie as well. Because what you mean, you're a whole victim, and the whole time you're a participant. No, riling me up, riling my anger up, got all of us out here. You know, like, this is why I tell y'all, question everything. Question everything. Don't just be moved because you see a black woman. Don't just be moved because you see it's a vagina. Don't just be moved because you see that their skin color is black. Question everything. Because then when months later, weeks later, there's images and evidence and all of that comes out where it's like, oh shit, this kind of contradicts the story I initially thought. Yeah, you don't want to look like a dumbass. Sometimes it's just best to wait until we get the whole story. I don't even think we get in the whole story now. I don't honestly believe we're ever going to get the real entire story at all. But do I believe Cassie is innocent as everybody's trying to paint her out to be just because we saw her getting her head knocked in that hotel? Absolutely not. But like I said, at the end of the day, she got a bag for it. So take that bag, go to therapy. I love when the real stories unfold in real time. That woman became the same suspect she was victim in. I mean, and it happens like that. So then that's the next part of the conversation that people need to have. If you started out as a victim, but then you now become the abuser, what does that mean? Should you be held just as liable? Because, I mean, if that's the case, if we're going to start having sympathy for Cassie, we need to be having sympathy for R. Kelly. Because wasn't he raped and touched and all of this, that, and the third by his babysitters and sisters and all of that? And then look what he went around doing and what he's in jail for now. So like let's really make sure that we bypass the fact that it's a woman and then a man. Let's bypass the gender and let's take off the capes. Because again, people love to throw on a cape simply because, oh my God, it's a black man. Oh my God, it's a black billionaire. Oh my God, it's a black woman. Oh my God, it's a vagina. Oh my God, it's somebody black, period. Y'all love to throw on your cape. Take it back off. Take it back off. Because you cannot look at Cassie and be like, oh my God, she was a victim turned abuser and it's okay. But then look at R. Kelly, who has the same situation. And it's like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Come on now. Come on. Even if it's like somebody who is a victim of somebody getting killed and then they turn out to be a cold-blooded killer, it's like you still became what you became. We can empathize on a human level, but at the end of the day, you still, you were still complicit to the bullshit. So that's a conversation people need to be having. And I don't feel like anybody is wrong for using their brain, their entire brain, and not just running with emotion and just saying, oh my God, free Cassie, fuck Diddy, fuck Diddy, fuck Diddy. Like, multiple things can be true. What's wrong with her reacting this way? I'm confused. I would have too. They're trying to paint her out to be this bad person to the general public. The war games has really begun. I mean, they're going to do what they're going to do. And I'm not mad at it because, that's what lawyers do. Stop it. She was loving it. She got with a white boy. Diddy moved on. White boys can never compare to a nigga with money. Okay, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. All that shit was doing. I'm sure there's hundreds of videos. I mean, I flip out too if you got a tape of me. Listen, I have before. I found out somebody was secret. Actually, twice. I have one story time that I could tell. Not now. But I do have a story where I was at Pride and girl, we was getting it. We was all getting to that Queen's Pride in the parking lot. Shout out to that time. Okay. What was that? 2023? 2022? 2023? I think it was 2023. I think it was right after I moved back from LA to New York. And I went to Queen's Pride and it was a time in the parking lot, girl. It was a time in the parking lot. And then this porn star had ended up saving me from beating this nigga ass because I had caught him recording me because all the niggas was on me. Okay. All the niggas was on me. And this porn star had saved me from whooping his ass. Okay. Actually saved him. And that's a whole other story for another day. And then I had another time where me and my friend had went to we went to Rock Bar in West Village. And it was sometime probably like October, November, December, like 7 months ago. We went to Rock Bar in the Village for an event. And it was cute or whatever. And girl, afterwards when we came out, girl, it was like everybody in their mama wanted me. Everybody in their mama had wanted me. They was all over me. Like it was like 5 niggas on me, okay? And next thing I know, my friend got my ex-friend got the phone out recording and everything. Like, bitch, why did you recording shit? Why did you recording me? And I didn't know because I was drunk. I didn't know until the bitch had showed me later on. And I was like, absolutely not. Give me your phone. Delete that shit. Go into your folders. Delete that shit. Matter of fact, send it to me first. Delete that shit. I don't even want to look back at it. So I say all of that to say, anybody would have reacted the way that Cassie did, like when it came time to her being recorded. But I mean, at the same time, like, no, because this was one of many freak-offs. So, like, is it just the fact? I feel like it was just more so the fact that the recording could have got out. Because you got to know that Diddy was... What are we even talking about? What are we even hypothesizing about? Girl, fuck Diddy, and honestly, Cassie, fuck you too, because you got more money than me now. Good luck, girl. Let me know what y'all thought about all of that down in the comment box below, as if I give fuck, because I clearly don't. And definitely stream my music like you can fuck, okay? If you don't want to end up like Cassie, please make sure you go book a quickie reading or an alignment reading, okay? Let's whip that ass into shape. If you don't want to do a full alignment reading, you can get your feet wet with a little quickie, a little pull-up, a little pad 15, okay? That's what we basically, just get into your tea. If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, and you want to know where it is that you're supposed to be going in life, how you're supposed to be navigating, what the hell is coming up this summer, the rest of this 2025, that is for you. Even if you're just trying to figure out where it is that you want to move, baby, there's energy is powerful everywhere it is that you go, okay? Your life story will change no matter where you live. So next time, before you move, before you go on vacation, book your relocation reading. And if you're just trying to get to the bag, okay? You broke as hell, not knowing where the next dollar coming from. Every time you get paid, you feel like it's a goddamn punishment. You need to be booking a finance reading, a career and finance reading, because what the fuck are you doing wrong? Book a reading, and we'll figure that out. Okay. So, yeah, it's okay, Diddy, though. It's okay. Listen, hopefully they'll throw Tyler up in there along with Diddy. So at least, you know, that'll be another billionaire in jail with him, and he'll have some company. As far as Cassie, I mean, like I said, take your billions, take your millions, however much you got paid, that's more than me, and go sit down somewhere. Because Patreon.com/Scott Santana. Go sign up, go subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.
Tell you every time I sign on the bed, none of these bitches is touching you. She's a fine, she's a dime to these hoes. She's a